Boom skis. How you doing, Christopher? How you doing, Boom? How you doing, Max? Thought I'd say hello, just for a little while. We're cracking away, Boom. We're cracking away. We're alive, mate. That's what I wanted, just to check in with you, just to tell you I'm alive. You know what I mean? I'm okay. Thank you. I'm not killing it at the moment, but I'm okay. A lot better than I've been in the past. You're working your fitness. Well, it's good to keep fit, mate. All right? It's good to keep fit. 1 minute. Yeah, it has been a bit shit at the moment, mate. How you doing, Mr. Bigelow? Hope you're well and happy. Hope you're all good, guys. Hope you're all doing well in your life. As you know, I've been through a lot the last little while there. And we've come out a little bit in the front. A little bit. At least we're alive. You know, at least we're alive, boys. Can't complain. At least I didn't become, a part of the statistics, which is what normally happens. I've got half a what do you call it? Okay, just mainly to check up with you boys, say hello, because it's been so long. There we go. Oh, that's Trek, mate. Yeah, I can't believe how much that's gone off on the other media, social media things. Like it's gone off, mate. They create their own thing and create their own universe. I don't even know about half the crap they've got their videos about, mate. I've never been to any of these places, and I get messages coming out of everywhere asking me about it. But I don't actually know anything about it. It's just a guy on the internet pretending he was me back, 2 years ago, and now he's used all those things on TikTokies. Yeah, how you doing, Max? Good, man. Good, man. Good. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, Max, to be quite honest. Yeah. I get asked, am I going here, am I going there? I don't actually know where these places are. I live far away from Chadstone, man. I live far away from Chadstone, so I don't really get to go to Chadstone too much. All right, boys, I hope you're all well, happy and healthy today. I'm just sitting down having a coffee. All right, it's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine, won't you be mine, won't you be my neighbour? Well, here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Just thought I'd say a quick hello. Nothing too extravagant, but just to let them know that I'm not dead. Yeah? Just to let them know that I'm still cracking, man. I'm still alive. I was doing all right, man. Got our own little place. Had a job. Had a really good job. I worked there for 7 months or something, 8 months. That's why you haven't been there. I've been a good boy. Go to work, do my hours, come home. Trying to keep my head down and my bum up, and so I don't get into any kind of trouble. Because we have all kinds of orders and stuff against us at the moment, viewers. So we will respect all of that. No problem in the world. Happy to do. Well, all 16 of you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I appreciate yous, love yous. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about what you've been up to while I've been away. Hopefully your life has improved. Hopefully you've met somebody. Hopefully, somebody loves you in your life. Hopefully somebody loves you in your life. Got all this shit in my eyes today. And someone that loves you and you love them. I hope you wish happiness, guys. I hope your life has improved. Mr. Corey, how you doing, man? I hope you're well. Not causing any trouble. Sticking to yourself. I tell you, boys, I say one thing wrong on these other media platforms and it's instant close down. Yeah, they complain, the people that are listening to me, like it's instant. Like they're allowed to call me whatever they want, and the minute that I call them something back, bang, it's straight on the harassment. You know, he's harassing me. So I've got to be really careful. Yeah, thanks, troll. I appreciate it. I won't delete anything, man. I just private them. I won't delete anything. I just private it so that I have proof later. Otherwise, I get accused of shit, dude. So I've got to have my video to prove that, I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy, right? So that's what I've got to prove. How you doing, Mr. Mavic? Nice to see you again, man. Yeah, good to see you too, bro. Good to see you too, man. It's been a long time. We're better now, though, man. Okay, it's a lot nicer. You can probably tell. Yeah, it's a lot nicer. More quieter. What the hell is up with Dan Andrews? Well, you voted him. You voted him, man. I didn't vote the guy. You voted the guy. I didn't vote him, man. Sorry. What do you expect? He's for them, man. He's not for... He's doing exactly what he gets paid to do. And that's to screw you. At every opportunity he can. So he's doing his job really, really good. He's doing a really good job. He's worth all the, $8,000 a week or something he's on? He gets wages, $8,000 a week. Yeah, it's good wages, man. All the bills are paid for. Everything's done for him. Chauffeur driven everywhere. He does not live the same life as you do. So it's easy for them to pass those laws that they're passing, mate. Yes, please do. All you maggots, hit the like button. Thank you very much. That'd be great. How you doing, Commie Hunter? Hope you're well, man. Hope you're happy. Hope you've been cracking away. It's good to see you. Oops. Sorry about that. We're a little bit more at peace these days, guys. You know what I mean? Not under the same stresses and stuff, so you don't live the same life as you were before. So I wanted to come out and show you this is, the afters, okay? Well, I need a haircut, mate. I really need a haircut. Something bad. And I want to get gold. I want to get gold through this. I want to get gold through it. Which is what I want to do. But my skin's cleared up a lot nicer. Alright? Less stress. Less stress. So my skin is nicer. Yeah, it's a lot nicer, man. Got chickie babes that I talk to. A couple of chickie babes that hung around and I got rid of. I was just like, you're kidding. I can't believe these Sheilas. But, give them a little wipe and, send them home. It's been lovely. But time for you to go home. Yeah, all good, man. I thought I'd spend some time with you, that's all. Not yelling and screaming and talking rah-rah. Just normal, yeah? This is how I was in the garage arts days, yeah? So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So it's a bit of a slow Sunday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is 3:45. And, I thought Yeah, I enjoyed it, Dave, but I keep getting booted off too much. Like, as soon as I say anything, man, somebody in the crowd complains. I lasted, what, an hour today? I lasted an hour. As soon as you say anything that they can get you on, man, there's only 11 people in there, and somebody in there's got to complain. I think they go in there, mate, to try and get me removed as quick as they can. Like, if they can just let him slip up once, and I can file, right? So yeah, that doesn't last long, dude. I mean, they call me all kinds of names in there, all kinds of things, and I answer them back. And as soon as I do, I get booted. So they're allowed to say to you what they want, and the minute you answer them back to them, yeah, you get done. And they're trying to get my channel, they get your channel taken down, right? Violations, Jeez. So yeah, I've been mucking around on there, and well, I went on there just for looking around like everyone else does, and then I seen all these videos of me, like I've seen all these videos, right? So I'm thinking, far out, man. Like, I might as well join the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well join the crowd. So that's what I did. And I can only do, 1 minute videos there or something, man. 3-minute videos anyway. It's more than a circus, mate. Yeah, it's more than a circus, man. I just shake my head every time I get up in the morning and look at the new bullshit that's going on. Yeah, I find it quite amazing how it's all changing, dude. Yeah, they're pretty upfront with it now, man. Next thing you know, we're going to have aliens fucking, come flying over. I go out the other morning and I'm expecting a Passover with the jets chasing it, right? I'm expecting the silver ball, right? Every time I go out of work, I'm looking around everywhere. Where's my silver ball? Everywhere else gets to see one. Where's mine? But only in America. Only in America do they see the silver balls, mate. It's only in America, man. Yeah, I believe they bring out these things, man, because there's other things they don't want you to look at. Yeah. You got all this, this new movie coming out, right? It's based on, the trafficking, all that kind of stuff. I haven't got an eBay store, man. eBay store? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I sell my masks on there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I sell my masks there, buddy. I've got some masks on there too, man. I could do with a sale, to be quite honest. Even if you don't need the mask, just send me some money. That'd be fantastic. No, I need a sale on the masks, man. I got Lord Dobb 79. Lord Dobb 79 on eBay. How you doing, Mushroom Hill? That's been a long time, man. Yeah, you too, Druidess. You too, Mushroom. It has been a long time, mate. I've been a good boy. Like I should be. Like I normally am. Just being normal. Go to work, come home, do my hours, come home. Don't argue with anyone if I can. Been through a few jobs, Thank you too, man. I hope you're happy, healthy and well. Yeah, that's the one, Lord Dobb 79. Yeah, but it's all one word. Yeah, long time, mate, jobless. Yeah, man, thank you. Yeah, long time, bro, long time. I didn't really plan on it, the whole coming online and stuff. But the last few days have been a little bit lonely, right? So, I mean, 3 of us were let go the other day at the job. 3 of us were let go. So, yeah, not fun. Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you very much, Hill. I don't know if I'm back, mate. I just thought I'd say hello. I'm not back. I'm not. Yeah, there's no point to streaming here, mate. There's no gifts. There's no support. There's no nothing. All it is a life. You open your life up to bullshit. There's no reward here. That's the point. There's no reward. So there's not really worth coming on and opening your life up to people that want to destroy you and hurt you, and they want to see you in jail, they want to see you, lose your house and all that kind of thing, right? So there's no point in opening your life up to these people at all. Yeah, Yeah, I don't want to do that. They'll already be trying to dox me and stuff, man. I even put a fake address on the counter once, and put it in upside down in a video, and they still found it and doxed the fake address. Like, it's just incredible. It's just absolutely incredible. I just thought I'd see, it didn't take them long, man, to make a video out of it. Um, yeah, it's like therapy, Brian. It's exactly what it is for me. That's how you guys helped me before. It was my therapy to unload, you know. Since then, though, we go to a psychologist every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, guys. I go and see a psychologist for an hour, sometimes 2 hours, depends if she's got the time. And she sits down and talks to me and explains to me, all this and all that. Yeah, she makes a lot of sense. She makes a lot of sense. So she's helped me. So I've been through 2 of those. We're up to our second psychologist now. We were diagnosed. We've been diagnosed and everything, boys. It's incredible, man. You got no idea. Fully diagnosed with this, that, and the other. You don't want to know, dude, because I'm crazy. Okay, basically. Oh man, I don't think there's a single person out there that isn't crazy. So, but my psychologist says, everything you go through, that's what bring you to here you are. So that's why you are. That's why you've been diagnosed. That's what happened. So that's why. That's how life is, man. Well, I got to do the things, Lucy. It's court mandated, bro. I got to do it. I got to do it, man. No choice. Otherwise, they think I'm going, right? But I mean, they don't really care. Everyone just gets paid. um. Oh God, that's terrible, Brian. Oh, that's terrible, Brian. Sorry to hear all that, mate. Sad story. Oh yeah, the world's crazy. Yeah, it gets more insane each day. Half the place is burning down. The other place is going doesn't know what it is, trying to discover what it is, and the rest of us are just walking around baffled by all the rest of it. Um, hey, Flubber Lane, long time no see, mate. Um, yeah. I know, funniest stuff on YouTube, but look what it did to me, man. Look what it did to me. Come on, come on, man. I feel sorry for the guy. I look at those vids, man, and I feel sorry for him. I really do. I look at him, and I just think, man, you poor, you look what the hell, right? I do, man. I look at it, and I think, man. Anyway, I feel sorry for him. I don't look at him like I can see a person in pain. That's what I see. I see a person in pain, and my psychologist says the same. She's looked at my videos. I've showed her. So yes, Druidus, it's taken me 2 years of hard work. 2 years, of hard work to get my own place. Yeah, I had to save and save and save, a month up, a month down, of course, and I pay my own rent and I live alone. Um, and yeah, it's yeah a lot different. I shared many places. Remember, I rented many rooms. You know what I mean? Like I slept in a car and shit, man. It wasn't fun, you know. So to finally have a little bit of, it can get a little bit lonely. It gets a little bit lonely. I will admit that it gets a little bit lonely. But I think all men are lonely. But I'm very thankful. Very thankful. Yeah, very thankful. Uh, Brian, I've got more than that. That's just low key. That's just low key, Brian. Like we're gonna start there and we're gonna work our way up. No, because I show different traits in my streams. I show different personalities. Um, so they got me on multiple personality disorder. Um, And then I was always anxious, rah rah. So they got me for anxiety, and they've got me for several other things. They want me to be, they wanted me to, not now, but they wanted me to be medicated. Like that's what they'll do to you, dude. Okay, you start doing what I'm doing, and your shit's gonna get medicated. They're gonna medicate your ass. They're gonna put your ass in a straitjacket with a fucking mask on, brother. Chuck a couple of pills down your throat, and yeah, send you home. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, plus, yeah, some others, man. What was it? Severe depression disorder. All these other ones, man. All the shit that you get left with, man, after, okay? That's what I had. I had it all. Um, and it took a lot, man, to get over it. Like, get past that, because I tried the medication and it just put me on my ass. I couldn't move. And I only had half a pill. I had half the pill that I was supposed to, and I could not move. I couldn't move. I was just like that, watching TV. I couldn't move. And my friend was here to like make sure I was all right. I had a friend here, and he said to me, that was the quietest I've ever seen you in my life. I've known you for, 20 years, 25 years? He said, that's the quietest I've ever seen you. He said, you was just sitting there. He said, I don't know if you want to have that in the future. He said, that's only half. He said, you're supposed to have a whole one. I said, what, one a week? He's got to know every day. You're supposed to have one of these a day. I've gone, I can't do it, bro. I just cannot do it, man. So I didn't go back. I didn't finish the script or whatever it is, Yeah, it's pretty... I can't take that stuff, man. I can't do that stuff, dude. Where I put you down in a lounge and you're incommunicado, right? And my friend's talking to me, and I'm not there. I don't remember anything. So no, it was no good. So I've just been coasting through with the ladies' help. Right, I go and see her, and then I've got my family. So my family have been helping me, with the mind. And normally I have a nice haircut. I haven't had a haircut, guys, in a few weeks. I apologise because I lost my job, so I don't have a haircut. Normally I'm a little bit more, yeah. Correct, Kennedy, yeah. A nice little session, mate, with the scissors. And that's it, mate. I want to shave the sides. I like the sides shaved down the skin here and on both sides. Yeah. And I want this a little bit shorter. Just a little bit. I don't want it chopped off, man. I just want it a little bit shorter. Yeah. But compared to where I was, I feel better. I feel better. I feel better. You were a scrap metal place, right? Scrap metal place? No, huh? I worked at a galvanising factory, and they couldn't wait to dox me. They couldn't wait to dox me, bro. Made a video about it, for Christ's sake. So, yeah, anything they can do to dox me, man, it's just terrible. Doxing is terrible, okay? Swatting somebody is terrible. Doing all that shit is really bad. So galvanising place, not a scrap metal. Oh, good girl. She's a nice wife, Brian. Sounds like a really nice, supporting person, mate. I'm very glad you have that in your life, is to have a supporting wife that loves you, okay, and understands the situation or whatever. But that's the most important thing, because, yeah, she could have just gotten rid of you, mate. It's a lot easier that way. Just get you out the door, make a little phone call, and have your ass escorted. Yeah, that's just how they roll, man. I think it's 80% divorce rate now. It's an 80% divorce rate, so it's kind of bad. Oh no, I don't wave any fingers at anybody. They were really nice people. No, really good job. I highly recommend it. I had a stupid argument with a guy, and you know what I mean. He's gone and complained, right? And there's new laws now here that if the company knows about it, and anything happens after that, then the company becomes responsible. It's not him and that guy, whatever you're at. No, no, no. It becomes a company's responsible, and he can now sue the company. So they said to me, look, I'm really sorry, but because he's complained, if anything happens in the future, this is the law, and we don't have any choice. We're really happy with you. Right? I was an idiot. Look, man, you got to be responsible for your own words and your own actions. Okay, you know. So I was an idiot. He was an idiot, but he went and complained. So yeah, that's what happened. So as far as I know, all of us got the boot. As far as I know, I don't know, but that's the laws here. Okay, so the company becomes responsible for it, and they can sue the company. So now that we know about it, we can't. What can we do? Hands are tied. Okay, so we're really sorry about that. Right. But lovely people. I really liked my job. I really, really liked my job, man. Yeah. I was early. I was a good worker. Never complained. I liked my job. I liked going to work. So, but that's okay, man. You get another job. It's not the only job in the world, guys. It's not your only path in the world. Whatever path you're on right now, if it screws up, it's not the only path in the world. There are other paths. So it's a matter of finding one. Yeah, I've always said that to you, So, well, I don't know. That's just the laws here, Tammy. That's just the laws here, hun. That's just how it rolls, Security job, man. I went through all of that. Man. I passed it. I did everything. I was really happy, proud of myself, remember? And I couldn't find anyone to sign, man. I don't know a lawyer. I don't know accountants. I don't know public servants. You need to know them for more than 12 months. And, my doctor said to me, I've seen you twice this year. What do you want me to do, Charles? It says I've got to know you. You're just a patient. The same as you went to a lawyer. The lawyer said, no, I can't sign it either. I don't know you. You're a client, right? Why work? Oh no, having a job's good, Brian. Yeah, I liked having a job, going to work every day. I liked that. Plus, I was able to save some paper. Mate, and continue, right? Continue the fight, mate. Continue the fight. No, I don't do that jobless. He has done extremely well for himself, though, hasn't he? Aren't you proud of him? I'm proud of him. What a talented young lad, And he's got the number one song in the world right now, Crossroads. So make sure you go and buy it, because it's the number one record, number one single in the world. It's on the top charts. So, yes, Tammy, we always try and bounce back. I can't comment on it, Mushroom. Can't comment on anything like that, mate. Yeah, don't want to. Yeah, can't. Not allowed to have it in the conversation. Not allowed to talk about it. Not allowed to give an opinion about it. Nothing. I have no comment. Nothing. I'm sorry. I wish. But yeah, I can't. And to be honest, I think even if I don't have any intentions of talking about it ever again. Just that's it. You know what I mean? I won't. There'll be no conversations about it or whatever. Just leave it be. No, I haven't done any work with the silicone yet. Sorry about that. I haven't. I've still got the canister and I've still got the resin. I've still got it all. But you need a particular mould for silicone. You need a particular mould. And I don't think my moulds will... It's fiberglass. So I've been told that it won't stick. Okay, so if I pour it in there, it'll be a waste of material. So I've got to work out what silicone will stick to in fiberglass. And I don't know if it's the same way I treat the mould now when I want to do a mask, because it's silicone and it's different. So I haven't wasted it though. That's the most important part. I've still got the canister. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, they make everything with silicone, Brian. I'm glad that you thought about that, Brian. That's the first thing that comes to your mind, mate, is it? You know, you hear silicone, and that's the first thing that Brian thinks of. I wonder if they make a really big one. Crossroads is Taj Farron. That's my nephew. Yeah, he become the number one in the whatever for everything, whatever it is. You know, he was number one for it yesterday for his new single. It's called Crossroads. Yeah, Taj Farron. So he's extremely, man. He's going on tour. He's doing all this stuff. Oh, you shake my head. It's just amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. You just shake your head and give him a little clap. Well done, my son. Well done. You can only wish him that he does, does it better. Keeps going. Get over to America, get surrounded by talent, get people around him that have got songwriters and know music, and they, you know what I mean? Gets a band, imagine that. That'd be cool as. I don't know, Brian, if chicks pay for that kind of thing, but anyway. Whatever. Whatever. No, he's not. No, it's not Andre's son. No. From the other side of the family, sister's side family. Little nephew. Yeah, little nephew. Yeah. You can just look him up on iTunes, man. iTunes, that's it, iTunes. Look it up on iTunes, and you'll see. Like, he's killing it. Good on him. Give him good on him. You can't. You couldn't wish him any better. Yeah, you couldn't. It's fantastic news for him. As I said, I hope he gets surrounded by people that write songs and play music and goes over to America on tour and, does all that, That would be amazing for him, I think. So did you get married yet, Mushroom? What about you, Corey? It's been a couple of years, mate. What about you, Mushroom? Did you get married yet? Did you find I can't remember if you're male or female from memory. Okay, Brian. I don't know, Brian. They put a whole bunch of paperwork in for me. That's how I found out about how I was diagnosed. And I'm the one that asked for it. Like, how am I going? Like, you know what I mean? I asked for that kind of report, like how, because I've got to produce it. Because I abide by the order. Okay, I abide by it. So I've got to produce that, right? Oh, thank you, Mushroom. Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad you got a girl, man. That's good, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I found out how what I read it, and I'm thinking, wow, man. So then I spoke to my sister. Then I spoke to my other sister. And they've got, it's okay, calm down. It's all right. Like every single actor on TV, every single one of them, right? You watch a movie, they're all multiple personality. They've all got to play a different part. And that's how I was explaining it. That's how I explained it, right? I was playing a part. I was an idiot. I put the mask on. I did this, whatever. I was just playing a part, right? But unfortunately, it goes over into real life, and that's what they do. So be careful. Be careful. Yeah, be careful, brother. Be careful. But I haven't had any problems with anything, man. Just keep my head down and, did my hours, come home. Oh yeah, it was me. It doesn't work for anyone, man. I had to prove it. I had to prove it, man. I had to go and do anger management course, men's behaviour course,
tuning into kids course, parenting after separation course, the psychologist. I can't think of the other ones I had to do, but I had to pass all of them. Okay, I've got the receipts. I think I put them on YouTube one day. I showed you. The only one I didn't show you was tuning into kids. That was the only one I didn't show you. But I did all of those. I did the men's behaviour course, man. Oh my Godfather, guys. I don't know if you're ready for this. Oh, Jesus. If you never thought you were the bottom of the run, yeah, go and do a men's behaviour course. Go and do a men's behaviour course and learn how you are worthless. Learn how you are at the bottom of the run, you know, and they really push it, man. Like you realise exactly how low men are on the list. Oh no, Tammy, a bit of both, darling, a bit of both, you know. Thank you, Fast Boy Graham. We're all responsible for our own words and actions, Tammy. But, you know, I did go off a little bit, you know. I did go off a little bit, mate. A little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Yeah, it wasn't regarded as art or free, whatever. It wasn't regarded like that. It's regarded as the guy's going crazy. The guy's going mental. The guy needs to be institutionalised. He needs to be on meds. Get him out. Get him banned. Find out where he is. Get him jailed. Get him living in a car. But make sure it's live streamed. I want to make sure it's live streamed, okay? God. Correct, Mushroom. Yeah, I didn't give a... Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't, man. Because I realised what, you know, what was going on, you know. Like, I never even heard about it, all that kind of stuff until then. I didn't even know about toxic this and toxic that before that. I had no idea about that kind of thing. But you can't do that now, man. You cannot do that now. Alright? You say one thing wrong, man, and that's it. One thing wrong. Yeah, one thing wrong, man, and they jump on it, dude. Reporting. Yeah, I've never been violent. I have no charges or anything like that. Nothing like that. Nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. I grew some pot when I was young. Like fucking 35 years ago. I'm a really bad guy. Major criminal. I grew a house full of fucking dope. That was it. I grew green. That was it. That was my charge, okay? And selling pirate movies. That was it. Yeah, selling pirate movies. That was the only thing I got in trouble for. The cop laughed at it. He thought he had a major criminal. I told him he's got a major criminal in the car. He's got a major crook. That's what he called me, a major crook in the car on his wireless, right? As he's taking me to the station. And he gets off the wireless and says, I'm a crook, am I? I'm like a major crook, am I? He says, well, you know, we don't know that until we get back to the station. I said, no, I'm a crook. I'm a really, really bad crook. He gets back there, man, the charges are 30 years old. Like, there's, you know... And I love it when they say, you're going to do this, and you're going to do that, and you're going to do this. And I just look at them and just shake my head. Like, there's no fucking chance I'm doing any of that. It's just not going to happen. So good luck to that. Good luck to that, brother. I haven't had any pirate movies for a long time, man. I haven't had any pirate movies for ages. Years and years and years. I think it's before COVID. Because everything closed down. The markets are all closed, man. Ark and Dandenong was closed. Caribbean closed down. The markets turned shit, mate, about a month before COVID. You know, I was coming home saying it, man. The markets are just, something's just not right, man. Something's wrong, right? And that's what it was, man. It was that little peak before it all just crashed. Caribbean ended up getting sold. Yeah, Caribbean's gone. I haven't been to any market since.
And I think I went there once, and it was like $50 a table. Yeah, for a table now it's $50 in the market. Oh no, I wasn't a bad boy. I wasn't a bad boy. I gave up opportunities to be a bad boy. I know that much. I gave up on opportunities to doing things, and I knew that these were not the clever people to be hanging around with or to be doing these activities with. So I walked away. Because I knew, man, they're not clever enough. They're just not. Okay? So I got out of there real quick. And they got done. Yeah, both of them got done. Burglary and a computer shop, man. Like, who does that shit? I'm not jumping through a freaking window, stealing computers and all that rubbish. What are you carrying on about? I'm sitting here having dinner, right? And you want to bring it up. I've seen this shop moving in, rah. No security set up, like, rah. Mate, I'm out. I said, mate, I'm getting a takeaway. I said, mate, stop talking, okay? Just no need to talk, man. I am not interested, dude. Seriously. I've got a really nice. I had a girlfriend at home at the time, really nice girl at home. I'm having dinner and I'm not doing that. There's just no chance, dude. I said, dude, do I look like the kind of guy that's going to be up at 1 o'clock in the morning jumping through a window? I said, seriously? I said, do I really look like that kind of guy? I said, because I'm in bed, mate. I'm in bed, brother. I said, I'm in bed at 12 o'clock. I said, hopefully shagging. I said, if I'm not shagging, I'm snoring. I said, but I sure as hell ain't jumping through no window. It's just not going to happen, man. So... And they all got done. They all got done for it, mate, anyway. You know what they did, man? You want to know what they did? Let me see a number one in the crowd, man. Let me see a number one if you want to know what they did. If you want to know how these major criminals got busted, drop a number one. Okay? I want to see a number one in the crowd. All right? Otherwise, I'm going to keep it myself. All right? Drop a fucking crowd. All right? Drop it. Let me see who's here. All right? Alright, Buggy, I'm not going to tell you. Right, I'll keep it myself, take it to me grave, right? Don't deserve to know shit. You can read it in the local newspaper. Incredible. Archimedean Eye. Hey, Archimedean. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Okay. You twisted my arm. All right, you twisted my arm. Okay. So these two guys, they meet up in the middle of the night. They go through all the bullshit. They fucking break into the joint. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. I said, I don't want to be. They tried telling me and shit, right? I said, mate, I don't want to know. It's all cool. I don't want to know anything. Anyway, so they empty the whole shop. They nick all these computers, right? So they got them back to the gaff, right? They're looking through them, and they give me a phone call, and I just, I went over there because I didn't believe it, man. I didn't believe it. I just thought this is insane. So they've gone and emptied the computers. What do you need with a computer, boys? What's the one thing you need with a computer? Alright? And what's the one thing you think that they don't steal? For all these computers and laptops and everything else that they've got there, right? The cords. They don't steal the cords. They just steal the computer. So it's valueless, it's useless, right? It's absolutely valueless. No, you need the power cord, buddy. Without the power cord, you can't do shit. Okay, you need the power cord. All right? You need that particular power cord for that particular computer. Okay? Because they're brand new. So that cord goes with that particular computer. Right? You can't be mixing and matching and shit like that, right? And this is a brand new computer. So I looked at these two idiots and just shook my head and just left. I didn't touch nothing. I'm not dealing with this, boys. I'm not dealing with this. Okay, what do we do, Chad? What do we do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I've got to get out of here because I was nervous, man. I was shaking, dude. Like I've got to get out of here. I'm out of here. I don't want to fucking know shit from what you're doing. Okay. So I hear from him, right? You know what they did? Which I really wish I had have just they'd asked me. It's my own fault. I blame myself because I walked out. I blame myself because I didn't go. What are you going to do? You need to throw these things in the river. Okay, that's what you need to do. I didn't do any of that. I just got out of there. But anyway, they contacted the original freaking shop. Like, I couldn't believe it, man. You phoned up. Like, not the same branch, but the same company. Like, I just shook my head at him. Like, how fucking stupid... Sorry for swearing. How stupid are you, dude? He's gone, what do you mean? I said, man, it's on computer. I said, everything's on computer, man. They got done for the whole lot. Like, I just shook my head. Like, you actually called the company, you know, the actual branch, you know, another branch of the company and tried to order the computer, the cords. Of course, they put it into the computer to make the order, and of course it's come up as stolen, you know, a whole bunch of computers have been stolen the night before or whatever. Like, yeah, don't be doing no illegal shit, dude, okay? Like, unless you know what the penalty is and what you're facing, mate, if you get done, yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. And that's the first thing that comes through my head, mate, is when they were asking me. You look at it a couple of years, right? But both of them got off, man. Both of them got off. They got a fine. They had really expensive lawyers, and they got off on a fine. You know, they called themselves drug addicts. Told the judge they were on crack. You know, and had an episode, and they apologised and all that kind of thing. Yeah. So that's how they got out of that. So glad I didn't deal with any of that shit. You don't want to deal with that stuff, man. Like, honestly, you don't want to deal with it. How you doing, Veronica Farms? Nice to see you again, mate. I'm going to make some of your stuff into t-shirts in the future. Hugs. All those old classics. Just make a coffee, boys. Alright. I'll sit for a coffee. I wasn't going to stay on long, okay? Yeah, Veronica, yeah. I was going to put that on a t-shirt. But who knows? Don't think so. And the other ones too. There was a couple of other ones. Hi, Mark. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, they weren't too bright there, Mr. Druid. Druidus. Yeah, they weren't too bright, mate. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I told them to throw them all in the. I'm not buying anything, Drew. I'm not even fucking touching that, bro. I'm not even putting my hand on that. I don't want nothing to do with that at all. Good God, I'm out of here, mate. Nice to see you, but thanks very much. I'm out. I left. I left straight away, brother. Like, seriously? Yeah, I've never been like this selling pot. It's a whole different world, man. Oh, well, you got to be that way in life, I'm afraid, Veronica. You got to be that way in life nowadays. Especially where I am right now, you know, my age kind of thing. Especially what I've been through in the last couple of years kind of thing to get where I am. You know, it hasn't been easy. At least we've got a roof over our head, so I'm proud of myself for that. I've got a roof over my head. So that's all that matters to me. That I'm not in a car or a hotel or sleeping on a cold floor. That's what matters to me. And it's aged me incredibly, the way I was living. That aged me. Yeah. Also, I've never been like you guys, holding grudges, Veronica. Like, I've never been that way ever.
You know, I'm not yelling at you or cursing you, right? Rah, rah, even after all the bullshit, right? You know what I mean? So, but other people, man, no, they want to do harm. So I hope you're all good, boys. Happy, healthy, and well. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day to be a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Been making some masks. Not bad, eh? Got these other ones here too. I didn't make them though, but these ones I did. Pretty cool. World War III around the corner. God, me. Yeah, you kind of just shake your head, don't you? You know, you have no control over it, mate. None. Yeah, what do you want? You know, it's a joke. And it's being pushed, and you and I both know it. And yes, that's what they want. And then they can issue in their CBC, which is all coming in. It's all being planned. You're going to end up being Do you know how much of a worse slave that we're going to be, mate? You know, the next couple of years. You know, the only money, the only currency that you'll have is electronic. That's it. That's the only money you'll have. Everything will be electronic. You know, it baffles me. You know, 2008, these people robbed and stole everything. You know, and the public bailed them out to the tune of billions and trillions of dollars. Bailed them out, and here we are 10 years later, and you just want to hand all the power to them. Just hand it to them. Here you go, because you're a good guy and you're going to do the right thing, and you know you care. Okay, so it's really affected me. Normally I'm able to at least survive, right? At least, you know. But yeah, I haven't got any mask money coming in, man. Nothing. Hey Turbo Gav, how you doing, man? I haven't got any clowns that I want to sell, mate. They're very, very expensive now, man. I've got 3 of them, dude. Another one over there. They're West German, mate. I haven't got any latex ones here. Like, I've got it all. And no airbrush. And no air compressor. So I thought if I sell a couple of masks, then I'll buy an air compressor and a brush, you know. But I haven't made a sale. Yeah, I've noticed that. And they stopped producing them. The West German company, Rudell's, yeah, they don't make the clown mask anymore, man. They've stopped producing it. That's why. You know what I mean? There's a big demand right now. You know, the huge demand because yeah, Rudell's have closed. They don't no longer make the mask. Yeah, the clown mask. They don't. Oh, I don't know about that, fast boy. I don't know about that, mate. They're just waiting for me to pop up, mate. They really are. They're just waiting for me to pop up. Every time I go and do my TikTok, man, if I say one word out of it, straight away. So it's not anyone. There's 15 people like there is. And yeah, straight away, as soon as you answer someone in the comments, they put a complaint straight in. Bang. You know. So it doesn't take much, man. Slipknot tours. Yeah, that's why, Turbo. We've got no Slipknot tours. Hi, Melvin. How you doing today, sir? LaShawn Jefferson. Nice to see you again, mate. Yeah, the old Klaus Schwab. You're jobless. You're not wrong, mate. He's the one, the real ruler of the whole thing, the whole ball game. He's the one that instructs them and tells them what to do. Yeah, well, it hasn't been easy the last couple of weeks, LaShawn. I've been trying to get a job and trying to do this and trying to do that. Yeah, that's life, you know? That's life. I'll get a good job again, get another job, and all will be good. I'll get back on path again. That's what it feels like when you don't have a job. You know, you're not on path. You know what I mean? You got to remain on path. At least I try and tell myself that you got to remain on path. Just keep going, keep going. So that's what I do now. You know, I get up in the morning and straight away trying to find this. I've sent away for so many things, man. It's like, you know, I'm not fussy. I'm not fussy, bro. Let me tell you. I sent away for all kinds of different jobs. But it gets a little bit down, and you get a little bit down on it. Yeah, you get a little bit down. No Centrelink. I haven't got Centrelink, so yeah, I've been a bit stressed, to be honest. And I need a haircut. My hair's too long, man. I need a haircut. But never quit, mate. Don't surrender. Don't quit. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. I like having you around too. It isn't easy sometimes. I will admit that, boys. I know you go through a lot. I know we all go through a lot. Depression isn't easy. It's not easy. Um, yeah. So you can't give in to those demons. You know, you got to keep going, man. You got to keep striving and force yourself to walk on the beach. You know, like just try and keep your mind right. Okay. Try and keep it all on path, man. Memories are the killer. Yeah, memories are the killer. Thinking about other things, you know, that's the killer. But get up. I'm surprised these governments can get any more debt, love. Explode it, man. Just explode it. Like, boom. But they're getting all their chips into line, man. They're going to be in control of it. You know, they're not going to give up their power, man. They're going to be in control of the new era, dude. They're going to be in control of their money out, dude. Don't worry. They'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think Slipknot's in concert right now, Turbo. I don't think they're in concert right now, man. Yeah, because I've had no demand for them at all. Like normally, I have a demand for them, right? It's like a couple of days, a week at the most, and they're sold. But yeah, I've had no demand at all. I'm afraid. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. Okay, I've checked in with you. It's been half an hour, and I might say good night. Okay, because I don't want to hang around too long. But I just want to let you know I'm okay. Okay, and I want you to take care of yourself. And always stay on path if you can. And send me a hello. Send me a message telling me you're all right. You know, join my TikTok if you're not on the TikTok there. Little ticky tocky. Um, I just share videos, just stupid videos. I'm even getting into trouble there for other people's videos. I share their videos, I repost them, and I'm the one that gets into trouble. Video's fine, but when I reposted it, yeah, I get done for bullying and harassment. I get done for that. Can you believe it? Because it's a real guy. That's why. Yeah, if you were, yeah, I can't even talk about that. I'm not even allowed to bring that up, man. I am blown away. Like there's one particular that on there on the Tiki Toki, and like he just acts like a guy.
Like, seriously, he farts, he burps, he eats pizza every day. He's just a disgusting human being. And, you're not, he's all woman, right? It's all woman, right? It's all woman. And I just bless him, I love him. He's just fantastic. Oh my God, the lies of pounds, to going towards it all. And he doesn't do any of it. They keep sending him money. They just keep sending him money. They just keep it. And you're not allowed to say, the minute anyone says anything to back with, their legit facts, right? And then he just turns like real women, And I take my head, guys. All, come into the women's toilets. Yeah, not a problem. You're welcome. Don't worry about the 5-year-old. Don't worry about getting changed. That's fine. Yeah, you're all there. I mean, he made a video the other day about tucking. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not going to do any of that. That's proper. Anyway, I off about it really. Take it easy. I love you. All right. Thanks very much for your time. Appreciate your time. Have an annoyed in how you come out of the, and hopefully a bit of an improvement.